Obviously very happy with the win. Anytime you can beat a team that's as good as High Point, you got to take it. I thought we did a great job in the first half of defending to hold a team like that has really two good scores in Fox and Proctor to 26 points and a half. That's kind of where we separated ourselves going in at halftime up 17. I thought we were a little sluggish, kind of played the score, so to say, to start the second half. And anytime you do that against a talented bunch like that, they're going to get back in the game quickly. And so very quick, it was a single-digit game, and from that point, both teams were kind of going possession for possession. They beat us by about 8 or 10 in the first 2 minutes, and it was pretty much an even game for the rest of the half. But great win for our team.
Kevin, I don't know if you know yet, but Radford lost, so back in a three-way tie. How nice is it to know that after a hard-fought game that everything that you're hoping for is in line right now, but there's still a long way to go?
We're just really taking it, game by game. So we're going to prepare, but, we're right in the thick of things. So take it game by game, practice by practice, go out there and compete every night and try to put ourselves in a good position at the end of the season.
Amadi was talking about, how y'all came out firing. And obviously, I think you made 8 of your first 10 shots. When you get in the zone like that, does the basket look really big?
I believe it looks big for anyone. I just think my teammates got me involved quick, and we got it done on the defensive end. I think it started with a couple deflections, and I think Kevin got a huge rebound, and I just ran the floor, and he threw it down, and Ray got a steal and found me. So it was just defense turned into offense.
Kevin, is the bloody nose just a Kevin Banana game?
Yeah, it's happened a few times. You get hit, you just go back out there and keep competing.
I'm about to say, kind of same question, but just, it seems like, particularly lately, every game's kind of come down to that little bit, particularly since people know the winning streak you're having here. How nice is it to see you starting to close things the right way?
It's huge. When you look back at from the beginning of the year to now, we finally not dropping our heads when a team makes a run. We respond, and we're responding great, and that's what's great.
Same question I kind of asked Kevin. I know you're taking it one game at a time, but it's got to be nice to see that three-way tie that you've done, put yourself in that position.
Yeah, I think our team has been very resilient all year long. We've had a couple of losses that were tough, even in non-conference play. Furman, but we were able to bounce back from that and had some good wins soon thereafter. We started out 1-2 in league play, albeit two teams on the road that are really good in Radford and High Point, but 1-2 nonetheless. We respond with 3 in a row and took a really tough loss, national TV against Winthrop, where we did not play well. Those kind of losses versus teams that are mentally weak or fragile, that one loss can become 2 or 3. And our team went to work. They learned from it, and we've been able to win 3 in a row. So fortunate enough to be in 6-1 over our last 7 games and kind of fought ourselves back towards the top of the league. And if these guys, along with their teammates, continue to work like they have been, because that's not easy. You got to work to do that. And they've been going to work. And if we keep doing that, we'll see where we are over the last couple games of the season.
Coach, at one point in the game we saw you leaning over the bench with your head in your hand. What's kind of going through your head?
I thought that just in the second half, both teams were struggling to find a rhythm, really, on either side of the ball. For instance, you look at the personal fouls, close. It's 22-21, 43 team fouls total, 22 and 21 on personal fouls. So it wasn't like somebody's getting this whistle and somebody's not. It just chopped the game up. I think there were 9 fouls in the first half and 34 in the second half. So both teams were just trying to find both a defensive rhythm and an offensive rhythm. That's hard to do. I'm sure the second half took about an hour and a half. So it's just hard to get in a playing rhythm for either team, and somebody's got to fight through that. I'm sure High Point's saying the same thing. We just couldn't get an offensive flow. We couldn't get our traps going, couldn't get in a defensive flow. We were saying the same thing. We're just not in an offensive or defensive rhythm, and sometimes you have to adjust to that. And it's nice to know we can play the way we did in the first half when there aren't many whistles, and the way we did in the second half when there were a lot.